I'm reading the article and it says that Georgia removed her kids because she was homeless. The state is charging her $3,000 for foster care. As I was reading this article, I wanted to say this first. I'm glad that Georgia decided to stop this ridiculous practice of charging child support for foster children, which is the equivalent of being charged for the use of traffic lights in a local library. These government services are already paid for through the taxes and federal funding. The idea that the state can't cover the bill is a treasury issue and not a family issue. The problem is not that the law doesn't help people who already have back payments. It's really that all the amazing thinkers in the Georgia Senate and House, not one policymaker or senator did not think to help those that are already struggling. You see, this law is for people in the future, not for those that are already having to pay Georgia back payments for foster children, stay, and issues. I don't know how the legal process works in Georgia, but I would like to see an amendment that can help our fellow parents who are already in dire situations. Let's encourage Georgia to make this law right. But as I was reading this article, it talks about that this lady is now having a suspension of license, which is, I believe, is an overkill in a petty way to do business on the behalf of the government. Now, the idea of suspended license does what when a person can't afford the bill in the first place? The government thinking is what? To block her way of transport, to impede on her mobility to get food at the supermarket or to go to church? Tell me exactly how suspending one's license, how revoking her passport helps you get the $13,000 that you want. It's absolutely absurd. I'm confused that this letter is suggesting jail. If this poor soul gets incarcerated, we're talking about her losing another child to the system. The mental and emotional impact could be devastating. I will hope that Georgia will want less people in jail. I will hope that Georgia wants to find ways to help the less fortunate, not put them in prison, because that will cause more problems with broken families. The world needs more services and more resources, not an endless cycle of making impoverished people feel that they are second-class citizens.